Hello everyone, welcome to the Fire Artisan channel. Today we're going to be playing some mono green mid-range. This is Drew here. We're doing a new thing where I'm gonna do a little series called Race to Mythic, and the idea is I'm gonna track my entire course of progress towards the mythic rank over the course of one playlist. So it's gonna be about a month. So if all goes well and I release a video every day, it'll be about 30 videos. So yeah, and it's just tracking my whole course, which is attempting to go from, I think right now they bumped us back to gold, maybe gold tier 2 or something like that. And we're going to see how far we can get, how high we can climb. And I'm going to play a different deck every day. So today we're going to be playing this list, mono green mid-range. Seems like a lot of fun. We've got 6 Viviens, which is great. And it kind of features the new Vivien Monsters Advocate. She's extremely powerful. She creates these 3/3 tokens, and we can put our choice of a trample, reach, or vigilance counter on them. We're playing with 3 of these Stone Coil Serpents, which tends to be really good against the control decks because they have protection from multicolored. The counter thing is actually pretty good right now in Standard because they make it so that Heartless Act doesn't work as removal really against them. They can only remove 3 counters, and so if we get these things pretty big, then it won't really matter if our opponent can remove 3 counters from them. We've got 2 Ram Throughs for some play against creature decks. Also Vivien Arcbow Ranger is great against creature decks. So yeah, and I have 1 Voracious Hydra in the main, just to give us a little bit more play against some of these Lurrus decks. So I'm going to jump in the queue. We'll do a best of 3 here, as usual. All right, here we go. So there was a new announcement today, which I'm really excited about. It's an update to the banned list in Standard. And what's happened is that Fires of Invention and Agent of Treachery have been banned. And that's going to be effective on Arena in a few days. I think it's June 4th that you won't be able to play with those cards anymore. So we're not going to be seeing... Okay, wait, I'm going to mulligan this hand because there's only 1 land. So we're not going to be seeing these... we'll see Yorion, but we're not going to see Luca anymore, most likely. Because you really need Agent of Treachery to make that Luca combo very good. So this is exciting. It's really going to switch up the metagame. Agent of Treachery getting banned is probably also going to make the Winota decks more obsolete. Or completely obsolete, I'm not sure. In any case, they'll be a lot less powerful. Got a friendly opponent here, they say hello. So we're off to a great start. We're going to be able to cast a turn 3 Questing Beast, which is pretty much the best start you can have. And then hopefully we'll find another land for the Vivien Monsters Advocate. All right, that's not a land, but we will be able to slam Questing Beast. So I'm going to go for that here. I think a turn 3 Questing Beast, probably still one of the most powerful things you can do in Standard. The only thing I worry about with this deck is that we're only running 23 lands. So if we miss a couple land drops and they are able to cut off our mana through removing Paradise Druid, then they could definitely slow us down some. But we really only need about 4 lands to operate, because it's going to be a long time before we can double spell or anything like that. All right, another land is a really exciting draw. I'm not sure if I just want to slam Vivien Monster's Advocate here. I think I'm going to slam the Arcbow Ranger. I hate to put both the counters on the Questing Beast, but I don't really want to attack with the Paradise Druid. All right. So they may just have to Shadow the Sky this turn here. All right. Looks like that's not what we're going to see. Yeah. We're going to go with the Monster's Advocate here. I'm going to put 2 counters on this Paradise Druid just so that the wall can't block it effectively. And the Stone Coil Serpent is a pretty good draw against this deck, so I'm just going to draw that freely. Yeah, we're in really good shape here. I'm kind of predicting they're going to Shadow the Sky next turn, but if they do, we'll still have the Stone Coil Serpent, so we won't be, and 2 Planeswalkers, so we won't be too badly off there. Oh, Christ. I think they have to go for Questing Beast here. Yeah. Okay. All right, I've got to do some thinking here. Okay, so I've got to answer their Luca somehow this turn. I can't let it get another activation. I think I'm going to do it with Vivien. All right, I'm going to play him. We're going to play that for 2. We're going to create a beast. Yeah. We're still in a lot of trouble because they're going to be able to play they're going to be able to play their Yori on this turn and steal something else with Agent of Treachery. I mean, I'm very excited for this card to get banned. We do have a pretty good sideboard plan against this matchup. We've got 4 copies of Sorcerer's Spyglass as well as 3 copies of Grafdigger's Cage, so our opponent should have some trouble in dealing with these threats. They might be a little bit unsure as to what to take here. I think they can see that if they don't take our Vivien Arcbow Ranger, then we can kill the Yorion next turn. I can't imagine that Yorion isn't their best play, since this is going to be a really powerful turn. So he's going to kill 2 of our creatures, so I would definitely rather it be the 2 smaller creatures. All right, looks like they took our Vivien. I'm not sure what we can do. So I could make this Stone Coil Serpent a 4/4 and then attack at Vivien. I don't know if I love that play. Yeah, this is really tough. Guess we're taking a timeout here. If I kill their Yorion, yeah, I think I'm going to kill their Yorion, attack Vivien. I think it's important for them not to have Yorion down in case they have a Teferi. All right. I mean, of course, now they have our Vivien, but I think it would have been worse if they had their Yorion still, because then it just makes it that much easier to just bump the Yorion. Okay. This game is over. All right. As a mid-range creature deck, we are we are pretty weak to them just stealing our stuff. Fortunately, yeah, I like Gemrazer. All right, so we've got 3 copies of Grafdigger's Cage, 3 copies of Sorcerer's Spyglass. I cut some of our expensive cards. We have 4 Gemrazers, 3 shifting Ceratops. I took out the ram throughs. I don't think those are that important. I think this is probably for aggro. Don't think we want Nissa. And I don't think we need to bring in the 4th copy of Sorcerer's Spyglass. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. All right, well, we got a really solid hand. Unfortunately, we don't have any of our hate cards against their deck quite yet, but considering we're on the play, I mean, the best we can hope for is to just be off to a really good start here. Yeah, looks like we're going to be off to a fast start. All right. I'm not sure if I want to play Yorvo this turn or the Ceratops. Looks like I'm going to have to tap the Paradise Druid either way. So I think I like just playing the Ceratops. And just really put some huge pressure on their life total here. I've seen some of these decks just like main decking 3 copies of Shifting Ceratops. So I like that. Maybe we should start doing that. All right. Yeah, they decided to choke our mana a little bit there, which was definitely powerful. So let's see. So we can, I think I'm going to wait on the Gemrazer. I guess we're just playing this Paradise Druid back out. Okay. I kind of wanted to give them the either you take 5 or you save your Teferi choice there. If they play a land and then pass the turn, then I'm kind of going to wish I had just gone for Teferi, because, yeah. I mean, I won't walk into the Shadow of the Sky, but all right. Looks like they don't have 4 lands down. All right. We got a Sorcerer's Spyglass. I gotta say, I kind of like just going for Questing Beast here. All right, yeah, there was a slight pause there. Not sure. I mean, I thought maybe they had a Mystical Dispute in hand or something, but that doesn't appear to be the case. All right, that's a 1/1 shark. Yeah, so they're in some trouble here. Down to 5, no tokens. Teferi down. I mean, I think they just have to Shadow the Sky here, I would think. We're a little short on lands. Oh, yes. They didn't have it. Oh, my God. We won. I really didn't think we were going to win. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, that's huge. That's huge. Okay. So now I'm on the draw. I guess my thinking here is I want to go a little bit bigger. But not too big. Not too big. I don't know how good Yorvo is here because he just gets blocked by their tokens. So I'm gonna go a little down on him. And I think I'm gonna bring more planeswalkers in. And I'm just gonna hope that we can actually get a Grafdigger's Cage down or a Sorcerer's Spyglass Luca down and just put a lot of pressure on them. I wonder if you bring this one in. No, I'm not going to do that. I feel like that's got to be for the against the creature decks, but maybe not. I mean, maybe you do bring that in. All right, pretty happy with this hand. We really got it all here. I mean, the main thing is we just want to draw some lands on the draw here, so that seems possible. Kind of just hoping they have a slow start. All right, well, we drew a 1-drop. That's not bad at all. I mean, overall, this is not a good matchup for our deck. They just become so powerful. So powerful so quickly. I don't know that they've... Oh, yeah, they have played one. Never mind. I was going to say I wasn't sure if they've even played a single Shadow the Sky against us yet, but they have. But yeah, this has been a... I mean, we'll see how this game goes, but... Huh. Well, there's a missed land drop. I'm going to try to land my artifacts this turn. We'll see if this one lands. Okay. All right, so they don't necessarily have a great hand here. I think the first one you want to name is Teferi. Just so they can't like bump this. And then when I get my second one, that's when I'll name the Luca. Of course, we saw 2 Omen of the Sun, so I'm not going to make this attack. But yeah, we really want to draw into some lands here. But this is going really well. I mean, we've shut down Chapter 3 of their Elspeth Conquers Death. We've shut down their Luca. We've shut down their Teferi. I'm not sure. Anyway, we've shut down a lot of their win conditions. So now we just need to apply some pressure with our creatures before they, you know, really develop their mana. And oh, God, give us a land. No. Oh, that is so disappointing. All right. I'm not going to attack into Omen of the Sun. I think Pelt Collector has a higher ceiling than that. So we know they can make a 2/2 shark now or cast another Omen of the Sun. All right. I mean, we drew a creature. Still don't see a great attack here. Interesting. They didn't do anything that turn. I guess maybe they're thinking I better save. Okay. Yeah, I guess their new plan is just to beat us down with these big sharks. Oh my god. We cannot keep missing these land drops. Okay, yeah. I clicked the wrong button. I almost auto-passed our turn. Not sure. All right. Yeah, here come the sharks. Wow. And we missed another land drop. Yeah, this is pretty disappointing. I mean, there's no attack. Yeah. Yeah, it's too bad of an attack. We'll see what our opponent wants to do this turn. Looks like they'll hit us for 4. Gemrazer. All right, well, that's actually kind of a big deal. All right. We've got Omen of the Sun. I mean, do they just have another Shark Typhoon? I think it's time to start attacking. Got to put some pressure on them here. All right, that was absolutely huge. What a great draw. Gemrazer. And we still haven't hit that land. I'm going to freak out if we don't hit that land next turn. Oh my god. We just need a 4th land so badly. If we can get a Questing Beast down or a Vivien or Shifting Ceratops, we just need a threat so badly. Well, that's a land. Although, yeah, we're in trouble. I mean, got nothing but 4 drops in our hand. All right, so they got nothing with the Luca. All right. We did just draw our 4th land, but you got to feel like it's going to be a little slow here. They can freely play out this Yorion. Kind of weird that they would sack the Omen of the Sun, actually, because I figured they were going to play the Yorion this turn. This has turned into a really interesting game. I'm not sure what their plan is, and I'm also not really sure what our plan is. I guess their plan is just Yorion this turn, right? And then I think our plan is going to be Questing Beast. I'm not too worried about their Luca, especially when we knock it down a little bit with Questing Beast. Okay, they've got a second Fires down. Okay. I think they're just looking for their Agent of Treacheries at this point. Oh. Shh. Oh, no. That is so not what I meant to do. I meant to play Questing Beast. Oh, that's a disaster. That's an absolute disaster. I mean, that's just a misclick right there. Oh, no. We'll see how badly we get punished for that. I mean, now that Luca's at 7. Oh, found an Agent of Treachery. I mean, I guess they would have found that anyway. But that is really disappointing. All right, we won't misclick this time. I think we want Questing Beast instead of the Ceratops. Yeah. Alrighty. So let's see. If they play Yorion next turn, I mean, I think this game's just over because no matter what, they're going to be able to play Yorion next turn and then steal this Questing Beast. But I think in order to even survive, I need to get this Luca's loyalty down some. I mean, they've also got an answer in Elspeth Conquers Death. Yeah, that's disappointing. I mean, obviously the key thing, we were just too low on lands for too long there. It looks like, yeah, I see 6. I'm not sure. Okay, it doesn't look like they'll be able to kill us this turn. Not sure what the point of playing. Not sure what the point of stealing Grafdigger's Cage was, but I don't really see a line for us here. Yeah, they just have too much pressure on the board. We're going to call it. That's really disappointing. 2 lands for too long. I mean, we had the artifacts down. We had them locked out of kind of their plan A. And they did do well in pretty seamlessly shifting into their plan B, but let's view this battlefield. But yeah, their plan B is a lot slower And so we should be able to beat them when they're on plan B. Plan B being like do something crazy, like just try to win with Shark Typhoon and just hard casting the agents. I mean, the Luca wasn't really doing anything. Yeah, that was a disappointing loss. But yeah, I mean, it makes sense that a mono green mid-range deck wouldn't be a great match for the Luca Fires. I'm really excited for when we won't see those decks anymore in a few days. But yeah, so this has been the first episode in our new series, Race to Mythic. Thank you for joining me. And I'm going to sign off. Yeah, thank you for supporting the channel. You know, I had some bad news yesterday, actually. Before I sign off, let me say I guess one of the, a couple of the comments, you know, of the very few comments that I've been getting on the channel they're just from bots. It's not even real people. I mean, some of them are real, obviously, but a couple of them that I thought were from people that I didn't know or like weren't in my family, etc. They're just like bots, like they're not real people. So I was looking into that yesterday because I saw a couple of the same comment and it looked kind of sketchy, and I guess that's just what it is. So a little bit of bad news there, but I'm excited to get more real comments. So if you are a real person, remember to subscribe, remember to comment, and feel free to reach out to me if you want me to play a certain deck or you want me to answer a question or anything like that. So yeah, thank you so much and have a good one.